Let's do this. Here we go. All right, let's see what we got in here.
Let's see.
It's from Weisenheimer Hot Rods, so you know it's gonna be something really cool. Ooh, smells like epoxy. Okay, let's see what we got in here.
Ooh, we're gonna have to open these up.
Okay, we got some new shifter balls in. These ones are actually blank. Wow, that's cool.
That is gorgeous.
So they don't have our logo, and the reason we did this is so that way, you know, some people probably don't want gnarly speed chop on their shifter ball. They just want something more generic for their hot rods. Oh, the green one is super cool.
Green is a brand new color for us. We've never had a green
Wow,
one.
look at that. We got to put these out in the sunlight after.
Totally.
So we got the green. Mm-hmm. We got blue. Ooh. Dang, these all look good.
I think so far,
Yeah.
wow. That red is my favorite. It's kind of like got some like orange.
Yeah, a little orangish red.
flecks. Yeah.
And oh wait, there's another color.
You got another color?
I think so.
What is that?
Aqua. Wow.
Whoa.
Well, that one might be my favorite.
Actually, yeah, that one is really, really nice. So we got them out here in the natural daylight, and look how beautiful these are.
I like them.
I'm loving them. So we decided to do these ones with no logo. We're gonna have a very limited amount of them available on the website. You know, cool way to add a little 60s touch to your hot rod, or if you just wanna display them, I mean, they're really pretty. We got all these colors available on gnarlyspeedshop.com, so get them while you can.
Ooh. Poor Duke. Too many tacos.
Me.
Okay, so did we buy the 56 Chevy hot rod? Well, the quick answer is no, we did not. Sure, a lot of you guys thought we were gonna buy it because we, in the past, have acquired a lot of 56 Chevys on this channel. But this one we unfortunately had to say no to.
Yeah, there were a few reasons, but I guess where do we even start? So if you missed the video, we got a call from Kenny Duttweiler, and he invited us to go check out this 56 Chevy that his neighbor was selling. And so Kenny gave us the opportunity to look at it first, and we did, and it was really cool. And I'm so grateful we got to see that car first, like before anyone else.
It was an amazing car, really. I've never seen anything like it, and especially for the condition that it was in.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I personally really liked the car. I liked everything about it. I mean, the tail lights were even cool to me. The interior was cool to me. The engine drivetrain, everything I loved about the car. Olivia felt a little bit different about it.
Yeah, I feel like I should explain myself because some of you guys are probably going to be like hating in the comments, but I was not that interested in the car. However, I really liked the drivetrain. So that small block with the enderle injection, 4-speed behind it, and it had that old school Pontiac rear end, ladder bars. I liked all that stuff. But the car itself, to me, I realized I was just like, this is one of those cars where it would literally be sacrilegious to change anything on it. So the way you purchase it is the way it has to be. I really think it would be a huge mistake for anyone to go in there and change something on that car. So for me, I was not a huge fan of the tail lights. I really don't like custom touches like that. And I couldn't stand the interior. I thought there was, I don't know if it came up on camera, but it was like a whole bunch of different oranges going on with the burgundy. It just looked, I don't know, really like not thoughtful. So
I didn't see the same thing she saw. The colors were, they weren't perfectly matched, but you could tell what they were trying to do, and maybe there wasn't that many colors available for the seats to match the dash, and like, I get it. It's okay. It's like part of history for me. So we kind of like had our differences as to whether or not we liked the car.
Visually.
Visually. And then, I was like, wanted to buy it, and she's like, I don't really like it that much. And then so I'm in my head now like, oh, well, is this like a good purchase? Is this a good investment? Is this going to hold its value? If we did decide to sell it, would we be able to make some money off of it?
I just want to preface though by saying like with our relationship, the rule is he can buy anything he wants anytime for however much you want to spend on it. I'm never going to tell him no, but I definitely think just that me voicing what I didn't like about it kind of maybe threw you for a loop.
It definitely made me think, like, okay, maybe this car isn't worth as much as I think it is because of those custom touches on it. Well, you guys voiced in the comment section, a lot of you loved the custom touches on it, and then some of you did not. It was like pretty much 50-50. So it's like 50-50 here, and we're like, okay, we have the opportunity to buy this car. But unfortunately, the real factor of the real reason why we didn't buy it was we had some family stuff going on. I lost my grandfather like previous week before that, so we were planning the funeral out, and there was just a lot of things going on in our life at that time. So that's really the main reason we didn't end up buying the car, I think.
Yeah, at the time, it was like one of those moments where, you know, timing is everything with these like car sales and these opportunities. But at the time, it was a situation where like these materialistic things don't really matter right now. Like family comes first, and it was just like not, to me, it wasn't that important whether we got it or not. Yeah,
perfectly said. Like it just, material things just didn't really mean that much to us in that time. So I was really close with my grandfather, and I mean, part of the reason why I have all this stuff and why I finished all of these projects is because my grandfather, he taught me like strong things in life to like follow through with the things that you start, and I owe a lot to him. And so he was really close to me, and I just wasn't ready to buy a car at the time.
Yeah, and you know, that wasn't the only factor too. I saw a lot of you guys in the comments saying like, oh, you guys would be idiots if you didn't put in an offer. And a lot of people were gauging the value of this thing in all sorts of directions. We had some of you who said that thing is not even worth 10 grand. We had other people saying that's an easy 40 grand. Like, the valuation was all over the place, and none of us are experts here. We're just like voicing our opinions. But what happened was we actually did put in an offer right there on the spot.
Yeah, so. I did. So, you know, being that it's custom and I just didn't really know how to value it, I did feel okay offering him $20,000 for it. I said, look, I can give you this for right now. This is like, you know, to start it off, because nobody else had put in a bid on the car. I was like, I'll give you $20,000 for the car right now as it sits. And he's like, well, that's a fair offer. Let me talk to the other party that was involved with the sale and see what they think, and maybe they'll take your offer. Well, I got a call back from him later that night and said that there was another guy that wanted to buy it for $21,000. Yeah. So we kind of got into like a little bit of a bidding war. It went all the way up to $25,000. I did have the opportunity to buy it for that price, but just at that point in time, things were coming up with planning for the funeral and all that, and I just lost interest at that point. It just wasn't important to me at the time.
And it could have, who knows, there could have been like further bids involved, we don't know, but basically this guy who ended up purchasing it, I guess the silver lining in this whole story is that it seems like he's a collector, and we saw actually some videos. He has like a whole museum, in fact. I'm talking stunning, like the floors are all beautifully like polished, like he has this whole indoor facility, a bunch of cool cars. So I guess the good thing is it's gonna be, you know, stored properly. It's gonna be left the way it is.
It's gonna be preserved the way that it is. Hopefully he gets it running and starts it up and does what we wanted to do with it. Like, I personally wanted to mess with that mechanical fuel injection. I thought that was such a cool piece of, like, it's like cool technology for the time, and I've never messed with one personally, and I always have wanted to, and that would have been a great car to do it with because everything is there, and we wouldn't have to like piece everything together. A lot of people say that those fuel injection systems are a nightmare and they're not streetable, and there's a lot of information out there that talks bad about them. but we spoke with Kenny Duttweiler about that specific fuel injection, and he said that those mechanical fuel injection systems are easy to mess with. He was like, oh, a caveman could do it. It's easier than tuning a carburetor. He went into depth about it all, and he knows a lot about them. And he was telling us that we could drive this thing on the street like that if we were to, you know, use his tuning methods, I guess
get
you
it
could say.
set up properly, like with starting it. He gave us a whole rundown. So it was very interesting.
He said the biggest issue with them is cold starting them because the mechanical fuel pump runs off the camshaft and that spins half the speed as the crankshaft. So he said what we used to do is we used to pressurize the fuel tank or put an electric fuel pump on the fuel tank in with a bypass valve, start the electric fuel pump first. That would prime the mechanical one and then away you go. But you know, what we were going to do with the car is just use it as like a showpiece and just maybe drive it to the local car shows, just for fun.
Yeah. So maybe even sell it afterwards. I don't know if we were gonna like even keep it or not, but
I really just wanted to get the car, clean it up, see what was there, get it running hopefully, and just find out more history of the car. That's really what I was interested in personally.
Yeah.
So, you know, at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just thankful for what we have right now. Like we have a lot of great things, and
we have a lot of projects going on too, you know, C10 and my gasser build, and who knows what else is gonna like come through the door.
A lot of stuff going on. We got a Hawaii trip coming up. We're gonna go racing again on Kauai Raceway. So that's some more big news.
Maybe we'll do another video on that and give them the details. Or
yeah, there's some great stuff coming up with that trip. We got some special stuff planned for you out in Hawaii, so we're coming your way.
Yep. But I think the cool thing about this whole deal with the car is that it really got me motivated to do some type of like mechanical injection setup. So even if we didn't get to do it on that car, I think we should still piece together an old like enderle or hillborn system and put it on one of the small blocks in one of the cars.
Yeah, I definitely want to mess with that now and learn about it and see, you know, are the rumors true? Are they really that horrible? You know?
At first, I would kind of believe like the crowd, and I was a little skeptical about trying one. But then after talking to Kenny, I was like, I want to do this.
Yeah. Who are we going to listen to? Some people in the forums or Kenny Duttweiler, like the legend that's messed with plenty of those things in his lifetime. So, hey.
Yeah. So, anyways, there you have it. I mean, we didn't end up purchasing it. That's our reason. Not an excuse, just the truth of why we didn't end up purchasing it. I'm looking at Blue Bayou right behind you guys, and it's like, we have some really cool stuff.
Yeah, we got a lot to be thankful for, and, you know, we got our health, which is the most important thing. Like, these are all, at the end of the day, these are all just material things. They're, you know, family is more important than any of this stuff, so.
Exactly. Okay, so while we have you guys here, I figure we'll talk a little bit about what's coming up, because like I said, we have a lot of projects already and we have some really cool stuff. So for one, the C10, I just got a call from QA1 and the suspension is on its way. It's coming next week. We also have a bed pan to replace the bed, the short bed.
A brand new one, so we'll show you that as well. And we also have some cylinder heads that are coming too.
Yep.
From
AFR for our small block, our 350 that we're going to be putting in the truck. So like I said, parts are in transit, so we're really stoked for the C10. You guys are going to be seeing all of that build. But another thing, I figure we will tell you about our Hawaii trip because it's coming up real soon and it is going to be cool. So if you saw last year, we flew out to Kauai for their 4th of July races. So it's 2 days of racing. This year it falls on July 4th, which is the Friday.
And 5th.
And the 5th, which is the Saturday. So it's 2 full days of drag racing on the island. And last year I drove a rental car. So we had a V6 Dodge Charger, and that thing,
It ran 14s, I think.
yeah, I think it was like 14s or whatever. It was
Mid 14s, 15s.
it was cool. Like, I just wanted to check it off the bucket list and say I've
Yeah.
raced at the track, but it wasn't that fun because there was no real investment into going faster. It was like, this is just a stock rental car.
Yep.
So
this year we reached out to our friend Chris Bonilla. He lives on Kauai, and he's part of the hot rod community there. He works for the racetrack, and we said, look, we're in the market to buy a car out on the islands, and so he found a really awesome hot rod for us out there for a great deal. We ended up purchasing it. Are we gonna let him know what it is, or?
I think we should make them wait.
Okay, we're gonna make you guys wait. It's a really cool car, and he's helping us with some things on it. It wasn't quite running yet at the time, and so we've been working with him on getting it up and going. And it's he's ready to start it up basically any minute now.
So basically, stay tuned for that. So we actually did buy another car. You guys just don't know what it is.
Yeah.
However, that was purchased a few months ago.
It's so wild to think we own a car on Kauai.
I know, on the island. That's so weird.
I
It like
know.
hasn't hit me until we go see it in person. But from the photos, it's gonna be.
Oh yeah,
It's gonna
they're
be
painting
good.
it right now as well, so it's getting a pretty cool paint job. Can't wait for you
nuts.
guys to see it.
So then on the dates, I'll let you guys know. So if you guys are locals of Kauai and also on Oahu, we're going to Oahu as well. So on June 30th till, oh wait, is that it? Yeah, June 30th till July 6th, we're gonna be on Kauai. And then on the 6th, we're gonna be on Oahu as well. We're flying over until the 8th. So, like I said, Kauai the 30th to the 6th, and then Oahu the 6th to the 8th. So, if you have a cool car on the island, we would love to check it out. We'd love to feature you on the channel. So reach out, and yeah, we're gonna have a good time out there.
Or a fishing boat.
Danny's always looking to fish. So that's kind of what's in the calendar right now. And I know that was a lot of chit-chatting, but we just wanted to, I don't know, be upfront with you guys. A lot of people wanted to know, what happened with that 56 Chevy, and we definitely owed you guys an explanation. So hence
Yeah.
the video. But what else?
Yeah, it's been a crazy month. It's just been exhausting
Yeah.
lately.
Oh, and something else I just thought of, which we could show them, is I traded in my bike.
Yeah, you want to show them your new
I'll
dirt
show
bike?
them.
Olivia got a new dirt bike, so it's over here. Let me take this off this stand. Okay, what do
So-
we got?
Basically, if you guys saw maybe like a month ago, I bought this like little KLX 110 pit bike and then kind of got tired of it. It was really like small and stiff. Anyway, I traded it and I got myself a bike with a clutch.
What?
So I'm so stoked. It's a XR 100 Classic. It's a 2003.
I'm gonna go on this side.
Check it out. It's perfect for me. It's like a way better size.
Yeah,
That
it
other
fits
one,
you
I was
nicely.
so cramped up on it.
Yeah, the other one didn't have much suspension travel, so when we were riding around at the ranch, she was just getting beat up.
Yeah.
That one's got nice suspension, lots of travel,
It's got a good seat on it. So basically,
and it's like in really good shape. Check out the plastics, not even any
Yeah.
scratches on there.
it's a one owner bike. They bought it new in 03 and then they just had it in their family. And it hasn't run in close to 3 years. So what we're gonna do is on our other channel, our Gnarly Lifestyle page, we're gonna be kind of taking this thing apart, fixing it, tuning it. And if you're a member of the Gnarly Lifestyle, you'll get to see me attempt to ride this for the first time. I can't promise it's gonna go very smoothly because I'm still learning the clutch, but it should be pretty funny regardless. I mean, I just hope I don't eat it, but
You'll be fine. I mean, it fits you perfectly. You're able to flat foot it there.
Yeah.
It's honestly, this is like the perfect size bike for you.
yeah. So
Cool. And then
That's-
this is just another bike that I got from my grandparents' ranch. This is like the ranch, what would you call this? Beater
ranch
bike?
Beater.
Yeah, it's been on the ranch for a long time. It's missing all the plastics. Like the bars were all bent up, so I put some pro tapers on their new grips, new throttle, and did an oil change probably for its first time in its life. I got some new fork boots here for it that I got to change out. And it's a, what is this, CRF 230?
Yeah, 230.
And it's a good bike. It's been a great bike. Put a new exhaust kit on it too. It's got a new muffler because the old one was so smashed up, and a new pipe all the way from the engine all the way to the back.
Yeah.
So sounds good.
So the bikes are definitely not like our primary focus. They're just more like fun toys for us on the weekends. Like we've been having a lot of fun going out with some of our buddies riding. So don't worry, you're not going to see all the bike content on the channel, but we are going to be sharing it on the Gnarly Lifestyle channel, so you can find it there. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Just to remind you, we got limited amount of these shifter balls that are going to be on gnarlyspeedshop.com. And also really exciting, we have 2 new colors of our torque tattle. So a lot of you guys requested we do white and blue. So we heard you loud and clear. We got these, the blue is really pretty. The white is definitely more sleek. So if you want just a really sleek look under your car when you're marking off bolts, go with the white. But yeah, those are all added to the website now, so happy shopping, and we will see you guys next time.
Oh, it's raining. Hear that?
Yeah. What's outside?
Your car's outside. We better bring it in. We got too many bikes in the way though.